you're new to my channel, then welcome, and if you're returning to my channel, then welcome back. My name is Richard Buin, and I make every effort to help military veterans in their health, performance, and everything else in between. In this video, I'll be going over the science of wellness and the implications it has on your health. This will wrap up my wellness series in order to enlighten you about health and where to go from here, so don't go anywhere. According to the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health, a lot of people use wellness and well-being approaches to help with their own health. Some use them in addition to healthy and active lifestyles. Others use them more of a band-aid to manage other health problems or issues they may have. In a 2012 study, the NIH interviewed 34,525 adults, 18 years of age or older for their metrics. The interview asked about their wellness-related reasons for treatment of a specific health condition, general wellness or disease prevention, or improved immune function. The interview asked about the wellness-related reasons for treatment for specific health conditions like general wellness or disease prevention, improved immune function, improved energy, or focuses on the whole person, like mind, body, spirit, or to improve just cognition or memory in general. The researchers wanted to determine if their approach was to motivate them to exercise regularly, eat healthier, cut back or stop drinking, or cut back smoking cigarettes. The other areas they wanted to look at was if they performed their actions to reduce stress or if they did it for relaxation, if they wanted to do it to improve their sleep, they wanted to feel better emotionally, they wanted to ease coping with a particular health problem, or to improve their overall health and make themselves feel better. The results are shown on the graph provided in their publication. I'll put a link for the description below if you want to read more about it. The questionnaire showed that most people taking a supplement is to help their general wellness. The same goes for those people that perform yoga. They do it for themselves. The interesting point the researchers found was that those who go to someone for spinal manipulation do it to combat a specific health condition that they have or believe they have. One limitation of the study was that a population had to do more with people who perform yoga regularly, take natural supplements, and undertake spinal manipulations. The overall message that is trying to be conveyed is that if you're taking supplements, doing yoga, and seeing your chiropractor to complement your wellness, then your approach is probably in the right direction. If you're performing these activities, taking a supplement to combat a specific health condition, then you're probably working on your wellness for the wrong reasons. You need to work on the root problem for your diminished wellness first. The authors of the study wanted to show the impact of a wellness program had in the workplace. Out of 730 people that started the program, only 314 completed it to its 1-year mark. For those who followed through to the end of the study, they had significant improvements in blood pressure, had a better sleep, they ended up having lower stress, and weren't as fatigued as often. So, there is a benefit of having a workplace wellness program to improve everyone's health and well-being. The more participation within the workplace, the more benefit everyone will have. Although you can't force anyone to participate, it is better to have a program in place to lead and educate people in wellness so they can help themselves. With all the pseudoscientists out there these days, it's important to have an accurate science-based program developed for its participants to gain insight from. This study was interesting to see because people generally don't do things these days unless they get some kind of incentive behind their actions, especially when it deals with their overall health and well-being. So these authors wanted to see if any incentives gained from the wellness program had more participation than those that offered just information. The results were surprising to me that the program that offered monetary incentives did not have a higher participation than those that offered a comprehensive prevention-focused program. The research also showed that intervention-focused programs, the incentives, weren't associated with more participation. This would lead to a strong argument for more education-based programs for people to formulate their own ways in order to choose the right path for themselves and create it instead of following in somebody else's footsteps and hope that it'll incorporate it into their own life. So here's the main takeaway from the information I just provided. Put out quality education for your population. Scientific backed sources and not from someone from a magazine self-proclaimed expert or someone referencing himself as a biohacker. These people don't generally use data for any viable evidence to support their claims and probably haven't gone through a good educational institution. Give information as well as examples. Usually people need facts as well as a way in order to use them to help themselves. Without the information, people can identify the example, and if you give them an example without the information to back it up, it's reasoning, then the people are kind of left stumped to why it's that way to begin with in the first place. So make sure you give out some fun facts as well as a way to implement it in their own lives. As shown throughout the rest of my presentation, there is a need for workplace wellness and it does work. The management should incorporate a wellness program of some sort into the workplace to help its employees. If there is a program, it will benefit everyone, even if only some people take advantage of it. Although people formulate their own path, we want to set out an intervention for people, and it's better just to give out information and let them digest it and work it into their own lives. So show people the benefit to help themselves to become healthier, not only for lowering the risk of disease, but to increase their quality of life. Healthier people usually have lower insurance premiums, take fewer sick days, are more productive, have fewer depressive symptoms, and generally live longer. Some people need additional incentives. Okay. Although some of us know that our wellness is self-explanatory, others need a little help to get there. Incentives can be a useful tool to give people a driver that will lead them to success. As the data from the previous slide showed, it's not a main force for people to tip them one way or another, but it may help with a program's participation. And if you made it this far, hey, I appreciate your attendance and your attention to this material. Please use the section below for your comments or questions, and if you need any help in your own program, then reach out. Or if you have a lot of participation for your program, what are you doing to help others? And don't forget to smash that like if you got some quality information from this video. See you next time.